Siwezi kataa, my conscience ilikuwa imedai after kuingia kwa room akaniwekea wimbo za conscience RDF na die oh. But nikajua ni mimi na jihad, I would have stepped a move, I would have moved a step close to that club, I would have drank the liquor in that class, I would have remembered what my CRE teacher taught me in class, I would have listened to that voice back in my mind. Ikiniambia Eriko tumia juala. I went thoughtless. I did nonsense. That's why I'm here today passing this message to you who's negative and kila shimo unaona unadunga, to you who's positive and unafikiria kujinyonga ama kujidunga. HIV is real. Abstain, HIV is real. Be faithful, HIV is real. Use a CD, that's the ABC of HIV. Abstain. Be faithful or use a CD. I'm your spoken word master, A_RIC. Thank you. Media Lab, are you ready? Yeah. Media Lab, are you ready? Yeah. Alright, so we are going to issue certificate to our senior most class. It is a total of 65 students, 15 from Mukuru and 50 from the GoDown. And we are going to start with those from Mukuru.
David. It's not Eliud, it's Eliud from KEPSA Youth Empowerment Project. And now I announce the best Mukuru Client Project Media Lab, and it's Munyanya Rashid.
Congratulations, Munyanya. Makofi ya Munyanya. Paul Nganga. Onesmus Musioka. Alex Juguna. Teddy Kepa. There's this one student who did the Quemsat project, Quemsat. Ari? Quemsat, who did that project? So, all these projects are being projected on the projector, all these projects. Kindly take some time to look at them. And then Mr. Alex will announce the very best from the Media Lab, GoDown Media Lab, the student with the best client project.
And the best client website goes to Pauline Karush.
Congratulations, Pauline.
The very best is Elizabeth Parler.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. Let's appreciate her. Tupigie makofi tafadhali.
Alright, without further ado, the winner of the best portfolio project for the Media Lab is Anthony Deritu.
Congratulations, Anthony. Congratulations, Anthony. I have a long history with Nerobits because like 7 years ago, I was involved in some programs with you in a different capacity, and I'm really excited today to see that this dream has continued to grow and it's continuing to grow. So congratulations to you all, both the parents, the graduates, and the management of the center. Secondly, I also want to take this opportunity to first and foremost to congratulate our graduates for the efforts that they have put in their work. And this far, we are happy to see that you are now able to graduate and now join the other young people who are moving from school to get to employment. So it's a real good achievement, and we're excited that now you can continue to contribute positively to the economy of this country. I was told to speak about what we do at the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, and we as Kenya Private Sector Alliance and also private sector in Kenya do believe in the potentials of our youth. And as such, the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, together with the government of Kenya, under the Ministry of Devolution and Planning, where Madam Opar, who has been a long-standing colleague and a friend of me, have been working to improve the skills of young people by providing them with
space where they can polish up the skills and also an opportunity to get internships in the private sector. Ideally, it's aimed at ensuring that young people continue to contribute to the productivity of these of companies, but also to ensure that they also acquire a job, which is a very important intervention in everyone's life. So we have been in this program for the last 4 years, and this program generally aims at reaching those young people aged between 15 to 29 years of age, not in school, so you are already a material for that program, and also not working. So currently we have a group that is in the program. We have 7,000 young persons in the country, with 3,000 here in Nairobi, another 2,000 in Mombasa, and another 2,000 in Kisumu. So it's a really huge program, and we are very happy about what we are achieving. So far, those who have been in the program, out of every 10, 8 of them have ended up with a job. So what is the trick here? The trick here is that, and the assurance that I want to commit here is that there are still jobs available for everyone. What is required is for us as young people to work hard and to pay attention to really what is going around us. And I'm happy and excited because the group that is graduating today, that is still in school, are people who are already digital and IT enabled. So there's actually no limitations in terms of learning. And so we want to say this, that employers are looking for open-minded people, people who are open to learning, people who are passionate about the cause, and they're willing to give those jobs.
We don't directly recruit at Summer Source, but what I can do is we'll direct you to the people that have that do the projects on our behalf. So if you're thinking of names that you can approach for the types of projects that we do, you are thinking of approaching people like Technobrain, Horizon Contact Center, Adept, and even some of what we would call our competitors like Cloud Factory, Digital Data Divide. So that's where you might find that there are opportunities there. What is very important with those people is our projects tend to be quite cyclical, which means that we get projects that come in and then they finish after a while, and then so you might find that unlike your normal employer, what's going to happen is there's going to be continuous recruitment depending on the inflow of projects. So I encourage you to try and target those companies on a regular basis, keep following up with them because they often have openings coming up. The date that we have, which unfortunately I'm going to have to stand you up until next month, is around online work. And when we talk about online work, I'm sure we've come across a lot of adverts which say, you know, like, become rich, make money tomorrow, or like, you know, work from home, and a lot of them are not that believable, and a lot of them are scams, and a lot of them will ask you to put money ahead before you've even started working. But I would like to just make you aware of the fact that there is actually a legitimate growing industry of online work, and Kenya is actually a part of that. There are about 40,000 Kenyans who are currently working online. And when you say, what does online work marketplaces mean? You're talking of organizations like Elance and Odesk. We're now combined. And between the two of them, just to tell you how the market works, for those who are not familiar with it, the market, so I've got a website that I need to be designed. What I will do is I will go on Elance and I'll post that job and say, I want this website to be designed. And then for the sake of your comfort, what would happen is that Elance and Odesk, they have their own insurance processes and they have their own verification processes. So you're not going to do work for someone and then you don't get paid.
So I'm here as a friend of Nairobi's. I have a problem with pronouncing that long name. Okay. But I'm a friend to this organization, being a youth officer and a government officer. We've been working very closely. Actually, I'm a youth officer. I've been at the headquarters, but right now I'm working in the field. I don't want to say I'm a program officer because we are not called program officers, but basically that is what we do. I'm a sub-county officer That means that I'm based in Kibera and Langata. Langata is the sub-country, but the two constituencies are Kibera and Langata. So I'm actually found in Kibera. That is where the office is, where the DC's office is. Hapo ndio napatikana kwa wakati huu. So those who are coming to Kibera, or those who are coming from Kibera, I know you're opening other branches in Kibera. I'm the officer there, and we want our job bracket. We work with youth between 18 to 35, and we've been working very closely with the KEPSA. We also give them youth. Kuna pesa tulipatiwa na World Bank. Since we didn't have the capacity, we are partnering with KEPSA so that we can see how we can enable our youth to better their lives in this country. In short, what I want to tell you youth is that the government thinks very highly of you. In fact, it is the government's headache thinking about the youth. Because we are saying the bigger population or the larger population in this nation are the youth. And if we do not engage these people, they are going to engage themselves. I remember our late PS. We had a PS who died some time back. Kitu alikuwa anambia serikali. If you ignore our vijana, mkipuuza hao vijana, kuna wakati hao vijana watakuja wasimame, wasukume KICC, na mtapata KICC imetoka Nairobi,